Welcome back to some more Xenonauts. We are once again attacking a UFO we shot down. And I'm still kind of scared anytime we have to breach a UFO. It looks like we are in the corner of the map. I did actually swap around the positions. I finally remembered to do this. We'll see how often we have to repeat that each time somebody gets knocked out or so. Nobody around here. Man, this is the line of sight in this landing zone is not the greatest. Could even say it's fairly terrible. Kinda wondering if you just drive straight through this wall on the second turn, possibly. Yeah, I kind of want to peek around this wall here before we come. Okay, got some armed civilians. That might give us some indication, some information about where enemies might be. You know what? Why breach through the wall on turn 2 when we can breach through the wall on turn 1? Let's keep you in the back. You don't have the good armor. Well, it's gonna be a little bit more complicated because we're kind of running out of actions already. What we're not running out of? Grenades. Just gonna sit here in cover. You back inside. See what this little guy does, yeah. We have a fair amount of action points on our shield, so if he comes around the corner, maybe we get an Overwatch off. Can you not run into my ship, please? What do you guys think you're doing? Coming into my ship and blocking my exit. Wait, can we also just drive through these edges? No. Convenient. So he moved somewhere here. Look one inside, which is not gonna make things easier. Certainly feels that way. How much to drive inside? That's a little bit too expensive. Can you heal yourself up? We didn't take any bleeding wounds. Lost a fair chunk of the armor. I got a shotgun over there. These three guys take care of this, and then use the Mars to push across this yard. That is the back end of the map already, is it? So the UFO is probably going to be here. Maybe. Not great for sniper line of fire. Once again. Wanted to look in that direction. Where did that little shit go? Anyways. I'm wondering how we potentially can get a capture in here. Just not seeing it. Just not seeing the option. Well, maybe we just don't close in and get our stun pistol closer. Don't try to all-out kill him this turn. If he comes outside here, we're gonna shoot him. But if he just creeps around inside, we can flashbang and then maybe stun pistol him next turn. Maybe the UFO is further away than I thought. Nobody's down there. To get you around this way. I think the sniper I'm gonna bring around here. This seems safer than going that way. Which is a weird thing to say just after sending somebody else that direction, but it's just the way it is. Okay, there's the UFO. Would you move there? Overwatch is weird. I still think, why wouldn't you shoot him as he comes out the door? Why wait until he shoots? I have a feeling we might have killed most of the aliens already. Let's not move inside with the shield because we can't jump over the knee-high fence. Okay. To say, you don't actually have line of sight. I mean, this is a red icon, which usually means you have line of sight, but there's no line of fire here. Not in a million years. We'll advance with these guys here across the fields. Maybe we get some weird sniper line of sight here. Oh, that's the second guy. And another guy. Okay, pretty crowded over here. First things first. Who do you have shots on? You've got an 88 on this guy. Nothing and nothing. That was not quite good enough. Some cannon support in here, maybe? $51 for grenade throw, 34 here. Not sure we're in range. It's a little bit too far away. We could try to open that over here, so maybe we can then easier support. Sure. Give it a good old try. No, it's a very, very robust shrubbery. No wonder the Knights of Ni were on the lookout for shrubbery. See the appeal now. Shotgun this guy close range. Then we just fall back. I'm more concerned about this guy right now than this guy. This guy might just, you know, kill the civilian, which would be very sad. I'd be crying for days if that happens. Yeah. crouch down, which doesn't really change my chance to hit. That worked. Not sure why it did work, but it did work. Don't question it, just take it. Just get lucky. That's not a good spot. How are you supposed to get shots for us from there? Oh, it worked. Follow up the flashbang with a regular grenade. I don't like that the camera always zooms away from this whenever I do that. It feels so weird. Anyway. So if we do this, can we go in there? It's taken all my points and it's only a 69% chance. So I think we're just gonna come in a little bit closer. He's suppressed, so he only has half his normal action points. And hopefully we can do something next turn. Meanwhile, the rest of the squad prepares to breach the UFO. I don't think there's going to be anyone else outside. Okay, so he didn't do anything, which tells me also he's gonna be again on like super thick Overwatch. Kinda sucks. Because if I flashbang him, cool, but then how am I gonna stun him? You don't have flashbang, everybody else with a flashbang is super far away. Yeah, it's not enough movement for that. %, that's a very low percentage. Doing 33 kinetic. So there's maybe it doesn't kill him outright. Okay. Getting there. We need 19 for a shot. I'm gonna just try to see if we can survive this another turn without him doing anything major. Like, that shield should be able to hold out for one turn. You guys in here. Get some line of sight into the ship. We might just open the door, and if there's too many enemies, we don't do anything. We just wait for the door to close on the enemy turn. Sounds like a perfect plan. Assuming that was your Overwatch then. Because you are in the way. So the percentage chance to get this increases as when they're suppressed, but I don't think I have a way to suppress them. I don't think we can, like, shield bash them or anything. I'm just gonna move here. Give him one with the stun gun. Stun rod, stun attack. Okay, cool. And if that wouldn't hit, we would just kill him with the pistol. But hey, it did hit. So yay. Okay. Oh, you don't even have flashback. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be out for a while. $15 left on that guy. Unconscious. Mission complete. Yikes! Down to 4 hit points. We need to remember to thank Shen for the body armor. 42 days. Well, see you in the next couple months. But hey, 2 more captures, bunch of corpses, and even a couple of the locals survived. Isn't that great? Alloys, selenium, cool. Now, one thing I definitely wanted to do here is get one more one. I mean, it's kind of silly that I'm like, oh yeah, sniper doesn't need the armor. Like, there's no downside to this armor, right? It's just a flat-out upgrade. I don't think the weight matters that much, so let's also have one piece of armor for our sniper. UFO delegated. 200 increased monthly funding. Cash bounty will now be paid for each scout crash site left to local military forces. Completing the mission ourselves will cost operations points, as we will need to negotiate with the local government. We're keen to acquire the alien materials technology for ourselves. Interesting. Alien plasma weapon. I wonder why that unlocked now. Okay, very small UFO. Wait, I see 15 here on the map, but it says 17 detected. Oh, and 15 detected. 15 was the medium we saw earlier. So let's go for this guy again. What do you mean the target moved beyond radar range? They were just here. Was that not in radar range? Or did they fly off the planet? I think I will actually redirect them. Oh, they landed. Alright, so close this, click on this, send my interceptors to get this thing, and then we wanna launch a combat dream for this. I'm still getting so confused with this every time. Alright, well, we gotta get some replacements here. So you're out. And you're out for now. Yeah, I don't think Luna missed a single mission this campaign so far. Like, she's been on everyone. I don't think our Grenadier has ever gotten injured. Maybe, maybe not. You're back. I would like somebody to throw some grenades though, so that's... I don't think it matters too much. Turn you into a Grenadier and get you on the ship. And let's just make sure that the guys I just swapped out actually have the proper gear here. Like, I have to manually give them the armor again. But they did pick up the upgraded weapons, so I don't 100% understand how the game determines this. Okay, also really would like you to have the stun gun, spare stun gun magazine. I think on a medium UFO we take an extra load of grenades, that's fine. You do have some spare room, so maybe we bring another smoke or another flashbang. I feel like you can never have too many flashbangs. Okay, and we have this extra medkit on our sniper. Medkits on our rifleman. Well, alright. Back-to-back missions. Launch the combat team. Over to that landing site, but that is, even though we just had a very quick small UFO, I think this might be a little bit of a longer, a little bit of a bigger one. I mean, we did the destroyer before, but that was crashed. I think this is this our first landing instead of a crash? I don't know. We'll do it in the next episode though. So thanks for watching. See you next time.